So just in case I go too fast or you miss something, I'm going to record this. I'm going to pause it though, because, okay, Guadalupe, she's good. Are you good?
I have a question.
Okay.
Mine, is something supposed to pop up?
Yeah, so for you, it's just on the very top when you open the, let me go back. So when you go to this APT and you open it, it's going to look a little bit different. It's still going to have the instructions like here. It's still going to have something similar here, but it's going to have my document. Can I see your screen? I can stop my share, and then at the bottom on the Zoom, you can click on share, and I can see your screen. Pick the screen that has your like computer like tabs.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause this for now because I don't want to record everything. My video recording. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop your share, and I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, boop. All right. So, and do I have it open? Yes, I have it open. So from here, I'm gonna check. So what I have to do is, but see, it says right here, anyone with the internet, you should be able to open it. That's weird. Are you logged in with? Yeah, you're logged in to Schoology, obviously. So that's weird. Okay. Can somebody else try?
Wait, what you want me to do?
Okay, so go to your where you go to your assignments. Let me pause this. When you go to your
For
assignment,
this class?
yeah, after week 6, there's gonna be says APT 1 May 24th to June 4th. That's how long it's gonna take. Click there, and then like you saw in the window, like you saw in the window, that Lupe share is gonna say my document. Click on my document. Can you share your screen? Pick the one. Pick the one when you share your screen. Pick the one that shows your internet tabs. Yeah. I couldn't really hear you, Mila, but you're cutting off a little bit. Can you share your screen? Just go ahead and on the Zoom at the bottom, it says share screen. Click on the one.
Because I'm on my phone. And
Oh,
I'm on
you
the
can do it.
computer too.
Yeah, that's why I asked you
I'm
guys.
using Zoom on my phone.
You're not close to your your computer. All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is anybody else can try to open it because I want to find out what's going on. Because on my side, it shows that it's available for everybody to view it. So let me just double check. Oh, who's that? Whose is this? Who's sharing this? Oh, Mila? Is that Mila?
I was trying to share the APT is open.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Thank you, Andy.
All right, I'll go right now.
Appreciate it. You're the man.
Andy.
Mila, you sound like an alien. Just kidding. You do, but because your like internet is bad. Okay, cool. Now go to click on the one that says APT. Oh, you opened it. Yeah, you opened it. So he was able to open it. Can you try again, Guadalupe? That is so weird that it doesn't allow you. So he has it open. So Let me see, Lupita. I mean, Lupita. Well, Lupe. And Emila. Cool. I'm just checking the chat. All right. So cool. Thank you, Andy. So you're gonna keep it there. So I'm gonna. If you can stop share, so I can share my screen. I'm gonna guide you. Well, Lupe,
I got it.
you got it. Perfect. What was it?
I wasn't signed in to what's it
The
called?
laptop?
My email, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, okay. So now I'm going to share my screen. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Lupe, for having it open. It's going to help you a lot because we're going to go through this. So the first page, if you're new, like Guadalupe, is basically explaining, this is display. This is more like for like other teachers to see and the state to see that I'm showing requirements for this class, how I'm grading, etc. So you can read through that. It could be a little confusing. I'm going to tell you what your grade is. I'm going to explain it in a different way that's nicer than that. It's just for the purpose of like making sure that we record that. All right. So the APT1, notice that if you've done your work, this is exactly as an assignment you previously did before, okay? So if you haven't done this assignment, we're gonna do this together. So it's part of your APT and you can go back and do that assignment as an assignment that was, I can't remember what week it was. I believe it was like a week before or 2 weeks before. So we're gonna do this together, okay? So let me explain what we're gonna do. All right. I don't think I'm not gonna read the whole thing here, but I'm gonna explain it as we move around. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find your BMR. BMR stands for the your um, what is it? Beta metabolic rate, which is the resting.
Mine is 1,195.
Oh, you already
Okay.
started. You did it already. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. This is the calories you need, okay, based on your current weight, based on your gender, based on your age. This is the calories you need to maintain your normal functions of your heart beating, your lungs, everything that you need, to function. Because if you don't keep those calories for a long time, it might start ruining your health. Okay, and if you're lacking a lot of them, it can cause death. Okay, so your metabolic rate is basically pretending that you're a vegetable. You cannot walk, you cannot move, you just in bed all the time. You just cannot move at all. Okay, 24/7, you just can't move. You're always in bed. So we are gonna find out what yours is, because everybody's different, because everybody has a different height, different age, they have a different current weight. All those things matter. Age, if you're male, female. So I'm gonna click, so you're gonna click on here to find out. So I'm gonna click there. I'm showing it first and then you're gonna do it, okay? So watch it first and then do it. So I'm gonna pause after I do it. So I'm gonna put mine, okay? My age is 18, just kidding, times, I don't know how many, times 5 maybe?
Yeah, Chico, it's not letting me either
What?
for the APT.
Oh, because you need to log in with your youth bill
No,
account.
yeah, I'm on the computer.
Okay, so hold on, let me explain this and then we'll take care of that, okay? But it's recorded. I'm gonna record this just in case you missed something, okay? So my age is 49. Time goes fast. My goodness. So you guys enjoy your youth, okay? And I'm a male. My height is 5'9.5", so I'm gonna put 10, okay? Just because I want to be a little taller. And my current weight right now is, I went to the doctor the other day, so it was 178. Okay. And you want to make sure it's on US units, because metric units is what the rest of the world uses. but we only know this kind of stuff. We don't know what a meter is. We don't know what a kilo is a lot of times. So we want to make sure we understand what we're calculating. So I'm going to click there. And this is what my minimum calorie needs are on a daily basis. So go ahead and calculate yours. And I'm going to pause the video. And let me know when you finish. And then so I can move on. It's Zoom recording, okay. So once you find your BMR, which is your minimum requirement to keep your organs function, the minimum requirements of calories you need a day is that amount. What you're gonna do on your APT, right here, what is your BMR? You're gonna write that down. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you, okay? What was it? Let's see if you have good memory, because I don't.
1,195.
Okay, so this was, you can fix this to make it a little, neater, but that will be Mila's. So you write yours right there.
It's a 1 in front of the 9.
So 1195. Is that what you said? Let me see.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. Now, this is your calories needed, assuming you sleep all day. Okay. Now you're gonna find your LEE. What is LEE? Your lifestyle energy expenditures. So this is an additional calories. Calories is a measurement of energy. And we get energy by not going to the sun like the plants. We don't create our own energy by just laying down in the sun. I wish, but we get our energy by what we eat. Okay. So, so in addition to, nobody here sleeps all day. Okay. And stays in bed 24/7 for years. Okay. On a daily basis. So you have to have a lifestyle energy expenditures because everybody moves differently. Everybody is more active than others. You don't have to exercise to be active. You could be, I don't know, just give you an example. You could be, your job could be, can determine your lifestyle energy expenditure. So if you're a teacher like me, who's working from home and sitting down on a computer almost all day, then you don't have a lot of lifestyle energy expenditures like if I were to be working versus someone who's working in construction, where they have to like carry stuff, move around, lift heavy stuff, all that stuff. So that person is gonna have a higher lifestyle energy expenditure. So they require more energy, more calories to keep them going. Okay, so let's find out yours, okay? So to find out yours, I have a list right here. Okay. So you're going to choose from this list. Sedentary, that's someone that is inactive. You're not active at all. You don't do chores. You only watch TV and eat and sleep. So if that's you, you're going to write your BMR. So you're going to copy your BMR again over here at the bottom. 1195 for Mila, times we're going to multiply by your lifestyle expenditure. And so let me ask you, Mila, are you sedentary? That means you're not active at all, or are you light? That means you walk at least a total of 1 mile per day, which means I'm not saying that you dedicate 1 hour a day to walking. No, it means that throughout the day, if you add everything, all the little steps, you probably walked a mile. Or
Oh yeah, I'm neither of those.
Okay. Or
Neither.
the next step is moderate. Someone that if you add up all your steps, like what you need, like all those steps that you walk all day, is that you ended up like really walking a mile to 2 to 3 miles per day, or work out about an hour, a half an hour to 1 hour per day.
Yeah, I would say I'm moderate.
Okay. And then just to clarify the next one, very active. Very active is actually someone that goes to the gym at least, well, let's say walks more than 3 miles per day or works out more than an hour per day. That means every day. So, so Mila said moderate. So whatever yours is, choose that number, write it down right here. So whatever number this is, I'm gonna copy. Mila said it was this one, so I'm gonna copy and paste it right here for Mila. Yours might be different. Now, you can use your phone, or if you have a calculator next to you, who has calculators if phones have calculators nowadays? So we're gonna use your calculator. Can Mila, you have your phone. So can you calculate
Yeah.
this for me?
Mm-hmm.
Just multiply 1195 times 0. You don't have to put the 0, but 0.54. So any 0 before the decimal doesn't count if there's no other digits before the 0. Or you can just put 0.54, doesn't matter. And the rest of you can do the same thing to find yours.
It's 645.3.
Okay, so
It's
I'm
11
not going to
o'clock.
deal with decimals. So this is the deal about decimals. If after the decimal the number is 5 or more, you're gonna instead of 645, it's gonna become 646. But this is not the case. Again, only if it's 5 or more. Since this is less than 5, we're gonna keep it the same and erase the decimal. So this is called rounding off. Sorry, the background noise. I forgot today is street sweeping next to the window. All right, so this means that in addition to being the needs of her to just function, have her like organs function, is 1195, but she also needs an additional 645 more calories because of her daily activities to maintain her weight. Can you guys give me a thumbs up to make sure you guys are good? Cool, thank you, Mila. Well, yeah, Mila, I'm doing it for you. Guadalupe, thank you.
But I already did it. I
Dion, you
just got
taking a shot?
confused on the lead one, the lead part.
All right, Cindy, sí me entiendes, ¿no? O no, para explicarte en español. Andy, you good? Dion?
What's up, Trigo?
Okay, I thought you were in the shower. Andy,
Nah, I'm here. I ain't gonna lie, I did get in the shower though. Way late, way a long time ago though. Late.
all right. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing this as we move along because I'm basically I'm showing you exactly what to do. But the good thing is I'm also recording it. But might as well do it now because if you just leave it until it's recorded, I'm gonna do it later, and then eventually you don't do it. This is gonna be 60 APTs are 60% of your grade. which also include your culture credits, which is your Zoom classes actually. So your Zoom classes go along with your with the APTs. All right. So now, what do we have so far? Well, calories needed to maintain your living function organs. Then calories you need because of your daily activities. That's LEE, which is the activity level or lifestyle energy expenditure. Now, the one that really we want to find out in order to find out whether or not what requirements are needed to lose weight or to gain weight, then we're gonna finally do the daily energy requirement. So the daily energy requirement is just basically adding the basic calories plus the expenditures you need, additional energy expenditures you need, and that gives you how many calories are required to maintain your weight. Okay, so this is basically a
1,000,
requirement to maintain your weight. So let me
a
write down
thousand eight
everything.
hundred and 40.
Okay, I'm just gonna show everybody what you need to do. So what do is, again, write the BMR, which is the minimum requirements to live, plus what you found that you need additionally because of your daily activities. And that gives you the calories in total that you need. What was it?
1,840.
1,840. Okay. So for Mila, in order to maintain her weight of 103, she cannot eat more than 840 because otherwise she's gonna start gaining weight. And if she eats less than 1840, then she's gonna lose more weight. Okay, so this gives you a starting point and what you need to do if you have a goal of gaining weight or losing weight. So this is the important one. And everybody's gonna have a different number. I mean, it's gonna be so difficult to find someone that has exactly the same number. This is like tailored to you. It's like a fingerprint. All right. Now, all right. Now to estimate how many calories are needed to lose 1 pound of weight per week, you need to subtract 500 per day for 7 days. So the rule is normally, there's other factors, but normally most people, if you start cutting down 5 calories of this number, so if Mila needs to eat to maintain her current weight, if she needs to eat 1840 calories of food, but she starts cutting down 500 calories every day for 7 days, okay, she's gonna lose 1 pound. That's normally the rule. If she wants to gain, then she needs to add 500 calories, and then if she does it for 7 days, she's gonna gain 1 pound.
Oh,
The
I
thing
need
is,
to
like,
do that.
Okay, but do you want fat or do you want muscle?
I want fat.
Fat? You mean the one that's waggly and stuff?
Yeah.
That moves around and stuff? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Really? Okay. I know. I used to be skinny, and I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Okay. I used to try everything to gain weight, including drinking oil, like vegetable oil. How
You
disgusting is it?
nasty.
Hey, no, it's not disgusting. Don't tell nobody. You probably will put it on Instagram or something. So, but anyways, I tried everything, okay? All right? I tried everything and I could not gain weight until I started lifting weights. That's the only time I started gaining weight. Once I started lifting weights at 17, I started gaining weight because I was gaining muscle. The only control right now that you probably have, because right now you're young, you're 16, and you're still growing, and your metabolism is super fast. Even if you put a lot of food, it's still gonna burn it. So the only way a lot of times is you exercise, and it's gonna force muscles to tear, and tear muscle is like tissue; it needs to repair. So it's gonna, it's gonna heal that hole in between that's torn down. That's how you build muscle, and the muscle actually weights, and now you start gaining weight. So, as a ex-personal trainer, that's probably the best advice for people who want to gain weight is actually start lifting weights. Don't do cardio because your metabolism is probably already too high. But just focus on lifting weights. Okay, so for now,
Yeah, I'll try that instead.
uh, it, at the beginning it's kind of difficult because you do get sore, but it's recommended you don't do too much. Don't spend no more than 30 minutes in the gym. Don't do too much because you will be sore and then you're not going to go back. So now to estimate how many calories are needed to lose 1 pound, the rule is that I already told you that. So now the question is, how many calories less do you need to intake per day to lose 1 pound in 1 week? What's the answer to that? Anybody?
Well, for mine, I will have to consume 1,340.
Okay, but read the question. How many calories less do you need to? Oh, okay, you're subtracting 1840 minus the. Okay, that could be an answer. I'll accept that. But I'm asking you is repeating what I just mentioned right here. Basically, 500 will be the answer. How many calories less do you need to intake per day to lose 1 pound per week? That will be the answer. Or you can actually find out exactly like 1840, whatever the number is from you, minus 500, and that's going to be your exact number limit, or your exact number you need to maintain to don't go over to lose 1 pound. Remember, you have to do that for 7 consecutive days, 1 week. And most likely there are other factors, but most likely you will lose the 1 pound. Now, so that was the answer, right? 500. I'm not going to leave it there, but because you have to watch the video. All right. How many calories less do you need to intake per day to lose 2 pounds in a week? Let's see if you guys can figure that one out. Okay, so the rule is 500 less per day for 7 straight days. How many calories less to lose double that? What's double 500? You guys mad at me or something? Really? Okay, well, all right, let's see. Well, Lucas said is the only one that responded. Deanna's probably taking another shower. Andy, I don't know. Cindy, ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué ondas? Okay. So, well, okay. So if you need 500, you need to subtract 500 calories from whatever number you found here, the DER, for 7 straight days to lose 1 pound. Well, in order to lose 2 pounds, you need to double that. So this has to be double. So instead of 500 calories a day that you need to restrict, now you have to restrict 1,000 calories a day. That makes sense? So 500 to lose 1 pound, 1,000 to lose 2 pounds in the same amount of time, 1 week. So if you want to go faster, you just need to make sure that you restrict 1,000 calories instead of 500. That will be a harder diet. Make sense? Okay, now, please note the research has shown that it is unhealthy to lose more than 2 pounds per week. In addition, people that lose quicker tend to gain it quicker once they're off the diet. So why is it important not to exceed more than 2 pounds of weight per week? The answer is right here. Because it is unhealthy and research has shown that you tend to gain it faster once you're off the diet. I don't know if you ever seen people that try to lose like 5 pounds. They actually have lost 5 pounds in 1 week. They look kind of sick. That was me too. I've done that before, but I look sick and I feel sick. Okay.
They're logging me out.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's see, what time is it? So I'm gonna do this other part next week since we got time. I'm gonna do the next two things the next week. So you can get ahead of me if you want. Okay. As a matter of fact, I want you to get ahead of me, and then we can correct stuff. It gives me an opportunity, like during the Zoom classes next week, to correct stuff. All right. So I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to start the recording. And